Hey, Useless Fodder here. So if you're an elder gamer like me, you might remember a game mode from back in the day called Gun Game. It was in Counter-Strike and a couple other games. I think it's even still in Counter-Strike Go as something called Arms Race. But for me, back in Counter-Strike 1.6 and Source, it was all the rage and it was a super fun game mode. When Battlefield 2042 dropped today and I was able to log into the portal mode, I was looking at what I could do there and I got a crazy thought. What if I tried to recreate Gun Game in Battlefield 2042? And after a few hours of messing around in Portal, I was able to do exactly that. So what we have today is the classic gun game, a game mode where you start out with just a pistol and try to get kills in a free-for-all deathmatch mode, and every kill that you get gives you a new gun, slowly upgrading until you get to the final one, usually a difficult one, and once you get that final kill, you emerge the sole victor over everyone else. It's a really fun game mode, and I think it's great for forcing you to use guns that you would never normally use. So I was excited to try in the new Battlefield, and surprisingly, it worked the very first time I tried it. Normally my code doesn't quite go that way in Arma and other games, but it did in this one. So I'm pretty excited about how this is working out, and what I'm going to do is structure this video where there's a demonstration of the game mode working just after this intro, and then later on I'll show you exactly how it works in Portal, so maybe you could make your own version of it or something similar. And of course, I'll give you the unlock code so you can just go hop in and play right now with your friends. Now I will tell you, because of all the day one issues that are happening on Portal with the ability to host games and things like that, you might have a hard time getting this put up, but hopefully in the next couple of days I'll have that fixed up and we'll have no issue and everyone will be playing Gun Game. We'll all be having a great time. But until then, check out the video, tell me what you think. If you have any improvements or suggestions, definitely let me know down in the comments, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the back end.
Just one kill, new weapon, melee kill sends them back?
Didn't do the melee kill thing yet. That's definitely something I should add.
Okay, and you made all this with like the custom scripting?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
I hope it's awesome. Let's see.
You can't just go over with bots?
You could, I guess I could have added bots. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm having it not the, so there's gun game and reverse gun game. This is more like reverse gun game where you start with pistols.
Hey, leave me alone.
You're right, bitch.
Oh, I'm getting shot by 2 people. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta get out of here.
This is some grade A Malacca.
I guess we still have grenades.
Oh, that's
I don't know how
nice.
to take those away. Oh, got me anyway.
Oh, who
was-
just fucking ripped my kill, you asshole.
That was
Did you get a
called
new
luck.
gun?
Yes, I did actually. That's
Awesome. Okay, cool. And I'll have to
Oh,
mess around with what the proper
you kill stealer piece of
Nice.
shit.
I'll have to mess around, make sure I get the right guns, but here we go. I'm gonna get somebody. The problem with testing my own game mode is that I'm not a very good gamer, so. Ah! Oh yeah, new gun, I love it.
Scared
Oh, cool.
me.
Oh, it's just minus 16. Oops.
Going into that room, I couldn't see shit.
Got you pinned down apparently. Oh, auto reload's pretty great.
Nice. Get him.
Oh no, no, no! I'm kidding. That's so lame.
Kill stealer.
He kills
No.
Steeler.
Oh, Till's in here now?
How did all those shots miss? This is bullshit.
Okay, I'm coming to get you boys.
I might. I know. Maybe.
We
maybe
got somebody
I
else
think I
in
may
here.
killed you. That's me.
Oh, okay.
I'm crashing your party.
No, it's 16 players, so actually it's 32 players, which would be insane.
Go so you're getting
Oh.
flanked from your left.
I
Take
tried.
that.
I tried. I'm stuck on this crappy pistol.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can definitely put a lot of rounds into somebody with that.
Yeah, you almost killed me though. I almost died there for sure. So yeah, now I got a little weird little SMG here.
Mm-hmm. The P2000, PP2000. The fact that they don't have the yeet cannon in here makes me really sad.
Oh,
Garbage.
What? Oh,
John
someone
got me.
stole my kill.
yeah, John finished me off.
Damn, this thing's a piece of crap.
Which one?
The
Hoodie or the Beretta.
pistol.
Yeah, I died the first time I used that. I wasn't expecting it.
I'll say the SIG that I'm using is pretty awful.
Dude, that's what I just tried to use for a while. That sucks.
gonna get you. No, why is somebody intent on flanking me? Somebody's intent on flanking me. I'm trying to sneak up on you the whole time, and somebody's like, no, I am gonna run right next to you.
Like, all those bullets, just where do they go?
Where do all those bullets?
Can you guys see my ping?
I don't
No.
think so.
Okay, because it said on my screen, it's like, one hit kill, pinged their location. I didn't know if everyone could see it, but you're not in my
That'd be pretty
team,
cool.
so, yeah. Oh, ah!
Let's see here.
You're shooting me. No, you're too far away.
I should have had that one. That's pretty lame. I didn't get you on that.
Ah,
Oh my god! I can't believe I did it. Oh no! No.
guys.
Oh god! The revolver like round goes so slowly. It's ridiculous.
Gun game works.
Gun game works. It's gun game, guys.
Ah!
Yes, from a
Shit.
from a mile away. I love it.
Boy.
That's amazing from a mile
I
away.
can't believe it.
Oh no! Don't say. I'm getting
No.
flanked. Oh no. I'm coming for you, boys.
This is tough, man.
I can't believe this is actually working. I literally put it
Yeah.
together, and I was waiting for the host to be able to host it like all day. But yeah, you could totally add bots. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'll probably do that after
Aw.
this.
Oh man, you just died out in the open.
Yeah, John hiding inside one of the houses. He's in the window. He's camping.
I was just taking a little breather there.
Finally.
For real.
Somebody was on a run, huh?
Man,
I was thinking the same thing.
Someone's on top of the gas station roof.
Yep. Oh, I can't hit anything. How did I not hit any of those shots?
Dude, I'm not hitting any of these shots.
Is he dead up there?
That was the worst grenade toss ever.
Throwing a grenade at me. I thought I'd throw a grenade at him.
I'm cheesing. You're not supposed to have grenades, but I don't know how to take them away. Yes! Only. Oh, let's go, boys!
No.
Bring it.
He's on a roll.
Man on a run. Oh. Trying to hit those headshots. I got you 3 times. Somebody's gonna grenade me. This is ridiculous. Yep, okay, or just pop me. Dude, you're still on the pistol? I'm sorry.
Yeah, your foot was
Oh,
sticking over the
God.
edge. That's how I got you, by the way.
Oh, is that the foot kill?
Yeah, yep.
I'm tied. Dude, imagine this with a ton of people.
That would be chaos.
Oh my
wow.
god.
Oh no.
Oh, bro, I just had one shot head
Nice.
tap you.
Oh.
Direct.
Who,
Okay.
me?
No,
Everybody.
John killed me immediately right when I killed you. He came from behind you, so.
Dude, I
Are you
probably
fucking?
got you down to like 90.
I had no
Sure,
idea,
John's is like,
yeah.
boop.
How did that not?
It
Oh,
was a
I think I
headshot,
got.
though, so it didn't even matter if he was
Oh,
how
oh.
much health he
I got
had.
dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, server went down.
Yeah, unfortunately, those same issues with the servers killed that server, but we did go and confirm that you can win the game by getting through all the weapons, and it's a pretty fun and cool time. But let's go ahead and talk about exactly how I made this mode. So here I am on Battlefield Portal. If you didn't know, it's portal.battlefield.com. So here we are in Portal, and here are the 2 game modes that I've worked on. Tactical Experience, we can talk about in a later video. If you're interested in finding out about this new tactical mode I'm making, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'm pretty excited to talk about that. But for now, let's talk about gun games. So you go and click Modify. So here you can see the core game that we ran, obviously a free-for-all. You could possibly do a team deathmatch version of it, but I don't really know it's working. Of note, only team deathmatch and free-for-all currently have the rules editor, the ability to like do variables and modifiers and things like that. You can't do that in Conquest or Rush at this point. Hopefully in the future they'll let us, but right now you can't. For map rotation, doesn't really matter, just whatever maps you want. Game mode details. So right now I have it set to 20 players. I think you could do this as many as you want. That was just some testing that we were doing and what we settled on. The rest of these you don't have to worry about. Going to modifiers. Gameplay modifiers, I didn't change anything. Not a single thing here on gameplay modifiers or on soldier. Except for, I did go down here to the redeploy delay modifier. I did reduce that time just so you can get back in the game faster. If I remember correctly, in gun game, it was automatic. Like you died and immediately respawn. I can't get it to be quite that fast, without it being a little bit buggy. So right now I have it set to 0.5. I'm hoping that they fix whatever bug is causing this to crash it, so I can get it down to basically instant respawn. Vehicles are turned off, no combat vehicles. I don't think that free-for-all you can even get them, but just in case I turn them off. User interface left the same. AI. So let's talk about AI. I tried to run AI in this mode, and for some reason, I don't know why, you cannot run AI, PvE or PvP. I thought it'd be fun. Hey, yeah, toss in some AI to start the game, and then as you get players in, the AI will get kicked out. That will not work. What'll happen is you'll start the game, and then immediately the game will just end in your defeat. It's a weirdness. I think it might be a reaction by the Battlefield devs to try to stop all of these AI XP farms, but for me, it kind of sucks because I really wanted to make this mode. Hopefully they'll figure that out, and I got trouble to get in, and we'll see what's gonna happen with that. But anyway, that's your initial settings here. If that was a little too fast, just go back and rewatch that. Next, we're gonna go on restrictions. This actually really matters here. So I played Battlefield 3. You could do this in any of the Battlefields really, but I want Battlefield 3. That's the one that I like the weapons in the most. Bad Company choose a close second. Going to characters, I left all the characters on. You'll see why here in a moment. Weapons. I disabled every single weapon that you can disable. The reason is when we get to the rules editor, you'll see that I give the weapons that you're supposed to have. If I leave any weapons able to be selected here, then that means that the players will be able to grab an AN-94 instead of whatever weapon they're supposed to have. So you have to turn off each and every one of these by doing these little check boxes. Next up, attachments. I didn't mess with attachments. I thought that there's not really any reason why we can't have that. So going on vehicles, once again, you can't actually use any of the vehicles, so don't need to worry about that. Now gadgets, this is important here. You need to turn off any gadgets that are explosive in nature. Anti-tank mines, the claymores would be super good, anything like that, because if you leave these on, these kills with these will count as kills, and therefore the player will move on in a level. So it wouldn't be fair if every time you get a claymore kill, you get to move on an additional level. So I turned that off, and especially and this right here is something that I didn't actually notice when I was doing this initially before the testing. You can turn the grenade off right here, and I've done that. So now you don't spawn with a grenade like we were cheesing in that video. No grenades, no RPGs, nothing like that. You should be stuck with just the weapon that you have and your knife. And that's pretty much it for all of these. Now we're gonna get into the real nuts and bolts. Probably if you're looking to do Portal, what you're here to see is the rules editor. Now, if I get the request, I will do this full rule editor tutorial. I will tell you all about the rule editor, how to set up game modes, how to build stuff, how to use each of these different blocks. If you would like to do that, definitely let me know down in the comments. That would be really helpful to me because it's going to be a lot of work, and I'm not going to put the work in if you guys aren't interested. But here is the basic premise of the game mode. Here on game mode start, which is what this little purple block is, we're going to disable all the basic game mode scoring and win conditions because we're going to create our own. We're going to make the target score 17. That's just so players know we don't actually use the score. And then we're going to do the set variable at index. We created a weapons list variable, and at every index we add the weapons that we want people to use for that. So it's pretty simple. You start with the 1911. When you kill somebody, you're going to get an M93R. Kill somebody, you get an MP443, and so on, all the way down. There are 16 levels in this. I could go all the way up to the max amount of weapons across the whole game if I really wanted to, but I just thought for purposes of testing and for the amount of players I had on hand, 17 is a good amount of kills to have to get, or rather 16. That's the basic setup. So when it starts the server, it's going to start these things, okay? Now, the next event, if you call it got a kill. If you earn a kill, then it's going to take your kills and give you +1, and it's going to replace your inventory with whatever the variable is in weapon list, whatever that particular array slot is. It's going to give you that weapons list, okay? So what that means is, let's say you have 5 kills and you get a kill. You go to 6 kills, and it will then grab this array item here, the P90. It will then put that in your inventory. So therefore, you'll get the P90, it'll take away your AKS-74U. Okay? And then it's going to give you a game mode score of +1. That way that the game is tracking so that people know exactly how many kills you have when you look at the scoreboard. And then it displays this nice little game message. You have X number of kills, only X away from victory. And the first one is your amount of kills. And the second one is if you take the amount of kills, which this needs to be, we're going to fix this actually right here, right now. 17 minus the amount that you have, it's going to play that little thing. We'll save that right now before we forget. Next up, we're going to go to the respawn. So when you die and respawn, what it's going to do is it's going to give you whatever weapon you're supposed to have. Right here, I have to do that again because otherwise if you die, you'll respawn with 0 weapons. That wouldn't be good. Now, if you have something that is greater than 4, it's going to automatically put you to primary weapon. The reason why I did that is because for some reason it was going automatically to your gadget. It was really annoying that you'd spawn, you'd see a player, and you'd have your gadget out, and you'd have to deal with it. So it's going to automatically either push you to your primary weapon or secondary weapon, depending on how many kills you have. That 4 is, of course, if you look up here, 4 is when you go away from secondaries and start using primaries. So I hope that that made sense to you. And lastly, the victory check. We're going to check if the player has 17 or more kills, then end the game mode with that player as being the winner. It's that simple. This is the entire game mode. That's all of good. Don't worry about that. That's all of Gun Game right there in that one little stack. Now, if you've watched through all this and you don't care about going in and making this little big purple thing eat all these, you don't care about that. You just want to play Gun Game. Well, I get it. So let's talk about how you can play Gun Game. If you go over here and you click show code, it's going to give a code. I'm going to bring this code up on screen. If you want to play Gun Game, Alpha Alpha, Delta Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, you can go into Battlefield. You can enter that code in to unlock this experience, and it will then pop in as one that you are following, and you can then host your own server for this experience. It'll be hosted as Gun Game. I suggest putting Gun Game in the name, in the title of the server, and then you can play Gun Game with your friends, with your enemies, with all the people online. I hope that you have enjoyed this little rundown of Gun Game. I hope that you guys play it and you really like it. If you do, definitely let me know. Feel free to add me on Origin, Useless Fodder TTV, if you want to play Gun Game with me or just tell me what you think of it. Of course, you can find me on Twitter and Twitch at Useless Fodder, as well as if you guys are interested in hanging out and chatting, you can always join our Discord, discord.gg/Useless Fodder. And lastly, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to click that like button. It does help the video get in front of more people, and consider subscribing for more videos like this. I can't wait to make more of them. Thanks, and Useless Fodder out.